told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay? Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know it.
On our first day of riding. We are here for 5 days in mid-Wales. We've got 3 days of riding. We all arrived yesterday. This is our first day out in the trails. So today, my group, I'm leading one of the groups. I'm not sure how many groups we've got, I think 5 or 6 groups. I'm leading one of the groups and we are heading up the northwest towards McClunkcliffe. I've never ridden these trails before, so I'm just map reading. Looks like we're in for some fantastic weather this week. Really looking forward to this riding. So as I say, day one today we're heading northwest, then we're going to head south, and then day 3 we're going to do Strata, Florida. With some beautiful weather over the next few days. The only problem is just hope that it's not going to be too hot, but that's forecast for next week. So we've broken up, I think there's about 25 of us staying at Radnor Revival. We've broken up into several small groups and I'm leading this group. And we're heading out in different directions every day. So today we're going up towards the north, towards McClunkcliffe. Tomorrow we're going to head south, and then day 3 we are going to do Strata, Florida, which I'm excited about. Some of these lads I ride with a lot, such as Sean in front of me with the red top and Peter. But the other lads I've never ridden with before, but they're all great lads and we're having a great time already. I can tell we're all going to get on, just get past these, so they're waiting for me to get to the front again, as I'm supposed to be leading. Yeah, I can tell we're going to get on like a house on fire this week. We're getting on really well, great bunch of lads. This is awesome. I am definitely in my happy place. You know, I've not really been out on my KTM very much recently. I'm on my KTM EXC 450, my enduro bike, which features in some of my other videos. I've done some videos about the changes I've made to this bike to make it sort of more suitable for long distance trail riding like this, and yeah, when I've not ridden this bike for a while, I get back on it and I just immediately reminded of how much I love riding this bike. Well, one thing I've found already, it's a bit remote here, so I usually like my sort of mid-morning coffee stop, and we're really struggling to find anywhere. We're just riding across the mountains here, and then when we drop down into a little village, there's literally nothing there. So I think this is the kind of riding where you need to bring a flask and sandwiches with you. We're heading up towards McClunkleth today, but it's quite a long way. I suspect it's going to be a late lunch today. I've picked this as being the longest mileage day, so as the week goes on, the mileage should get shorter each day. So we're on our way home now. We're nearly back at the lodges. We've had a fantastic first day of riding. I think I've done nearly 140 miles today, so probably it'll be a little bit more by the time we get back. But yeah, what a great start to the week's riding. Looking forward to tomorrow. Well, good morning. It's day 2 and we are going to head south today. We're all just getting our things together, ready to set off. These are beautiful little lodges that we're staying in. They're sort of scattered around the field and there's trees and things, so they're all sort of quite secluded. Beautiful, nicely skittered out as well. John's stuff, ready for the off.
Good old Honda.
Yep. It's another beautiful day in paradise and we are heading south today, down towards Hay-on. Why, we're not actually going to go as far as Hay-on Way, but we're heading down in that direction. Been told by some of the lads who came this way yesterday that there are a lot more overgrown and single track lanes, very different riding to what we had yesterday, so we're just to see how it pans out. He also warned us that there's lots and lots of gates on the lanes this morning, but as there's 7 of us, there's plenty to share the opening and closing crossing of gates. So, another beautiful day. Hopefully it won't get too hot. And yeah, today hopefully we'll find somewhere to stop for a coffee. But this seems like there's no guarantee for this part of the world, so we'll just have to see. Well, this is definitely a bit different to what we were riding on yesterday. Yeah, it's a bit overgrown, this. Doesn't look like many people come down here. I think some of the lads came down yesterday, but you could hardly even see any evidence that they came down here. Problem is, when it's overgrown like this, you can't see any stones or ruts. You hit something, it catches you by surprise. But it's all part of the fun, isn't it? This bit of track is so badly rutted, it's so badly dug up by 4x4s. You can see just to my right here, the 4x4s have just really churned it up. I mean, in winter this must be horrendous, but we're just kind of picking our way around on the bikes. It's a lot easier, and of course we're all on fairly light bikes, so pick your way around. But I would imagine this lane is something of a challenge in winter with all these deep ruts made by the 4x4s. We've got a lot of lanes like this in Northumberland, around where I live, and you know, unfortunately when they get so bad like this, the council closes them. But I don't know what you can do about it, because you know, a lot of the 4x4 drivers just seem to take great delight in getting stuck and making these great ruts.
It's not supposed to look like that.
You need to go through that plastic thing first.
Is it imperial or metric?
Both. You should have the pictures of the horses. Too late.
So you look like you're not far off. I'm just going to go and I'm going to sneak up on it. I'm going to sort of
Blind spot.
I'm going to not look like I'm about to start it, and then I'm just going to...
it's here.
Oh yeah.
Get in.
I'd have a swim in the lake. Well, we've got 5 minutes.
Gonna go, won't she?
Yeah.
She's gonna go.
I think she's camera shy.
We're nearly back at the lodges again. It's been a cracking day's ride, second day ride, heading south today. The lanes have been very different to yesterday's ride. It was very, very slow going on some of those single tracks, overgrown single tracks. In fact, so much so that we had to cut a little bit off the route today, so we've probably only ridden about, I don't know, 120 miles or so today. So tomorrow, very excited, we're doing Strata, Florida tomorrow.
choke.
Oh, good, I'm on camera.
I'll choke.
Ah!
No, no, this time, this is mine. This is mine.
It won't go now.
Get it?
These aren't good, slow.
It's winding the spring up.
Go now. This is it's number 3, isn't it?
Number 3, yeah. Number 3 proper kick.
No, I said number 3. Fuck me.
Number 3. John's looking confident. 5. 6. Hello. 7.
Come on, baby. Whoa.
Why is it not making starting time? Hang on. I'm just trying to get it. Give it an idea.
When it thought it was going to get...
It did. It was like, ah!
On the video, I'm going to put a kick counter on the bottom.
Yeah. There we go.
This one.
There she goes. 20.
So what's your?
I know where this.
pressure?
I know where this is going.
Yeah.
I know where this is going. Can we start with the obvious thing?
Radnor Revival. What's the feeling there, lads?
It's been class. Cracking 3 days. Great trails, great weather, great company, and some good exercise from a right leg as well.
In what a run leader that we had here.
You'd be talking about me, I guess. Run leader, yeah. Well, you've been a very easy group to lead, I have to say. Yeah.
And I think Steve needs a medal for
definitely.
doing what he's doing on the bank that he did it on.
Absolutely.
The size of it and that. And James as well for his strong right leg.
Yeah, Steve survived with all these lads on the little enduro bikes, and you were on your 790. Well done.
Yeah, thank you. Still alive.
Can you not get a bigger one? A bigger one.
I'm at 1290 next.
12.90.
Yeah.